today is also a brand new day to get started. So today we are going to do something with VIX 75 and other volatility index, but I prefer 75 because with a number of trend in quite some time you'll be able to make some decent money, or even if you use this strategy, if you are able to scalp very well, you'll be able to make an some profit. So this is how the settings look like. I'm not going to show the indicators involved, but this is already set indicators, and I'll drop the link to have access to it on my Telegram channel, and I'll drop it at the comment section. Once if you are already a member and you have joined my Telegram channel, you're able to chat me up, or if you are new to my YouTube channel, you subscribe, then you follow me on my Telegram channel. So how are you going to use this strategy? Well, this strategy it involves the RSI, and the RSI is giving us the levels, that is the level 10, 20, then 80, 90. That is our levels that you will be needing, and the indicators involved is 1, 2, 3, then 4. Now with these 4 indicators, they play a major role in when to take a sure or a confident trade. Now with a trade like this, that is the current one, you see that once you plot a line over this point, you get to know that it has reached the support level, that is somewhere here. It is on the support level on 5 minutes time frame. Actually, this strategy, if you want to make it a swing one, you go by the 30 minutes and the H1 time frame, and if you want to be scalping with this strategy, you make it the 5 minutes time frame, and this is the 5 minutes time frame that we are talking of. Now once you put your support line over here, you get to know that it's crossed somewhere here too, then the current position. Now with here, once you come here, you get to know that here too it's a support level, and here too is also another support level. So you just plot your line 1, 2 over here for you to go by this, because this is indicator that follows this chart. Okay, it follows this chart, but with this one you can see how long this chart could be from this point to this point, but here it moves from your level to this point without even touching your level 80. That is why we prefer to put such an indicator into this session, and able for you to know when the market is overbought and the market is oversold. So once you put this here, this is also an indicator that gives you a support and resistance level. But for you to analyze the market very well, you need to plot them yourself, so that you'll be able to get familiar with support and resistance level without even this indicator making it for you. So what are the conditions you are looking for? You could see that here there is a zero line circle over here, and look at where it trend from a resistance level here to a support level over here, and this indicator went down to level 10, and these two lines also met at level 10 over here, and this is a sure and confident trade you could put in once it moves up, look at where this indicator is. You see, this indicator was at level 80, but the rest are not yet on level 80, somewhere here. That is from this point to this point. You see, that is from this point to this point is where it moves to, but you couldn't get to your level 80. So with such trade, this one it shows, but with such trade you can ignore it. You are looking for a trade that is somewhere overbought or oversold. Okay, that is overbought or oversold, and the indicators have also shown on that level 80 or level 20 or level 10 or 90. That is where we take our trade. We don't take a trade within this level 20 and level 80. We don't take a trade within that. But if you have mastered it for a longer time and you want to test it on your demo account for you to see if it is on support or resistance level, and you want to take a trade, it's good, because with this point I've already told you it's on a support level, and here too it's on a support level. But our indicators have even also met at this point, waiting for the last confirmation. That is the circle information, the circle strategy over here is what we are waiting for. Once it shows, the market will bounce back to the resistance level again. So you see, market is moving, but our indicators have not, the third confirmation have not shown. That's why I have not even put in a trade. If not, I would have entered the market somewhere here. Now it's here to look at how the indicators came. The first one moved from here to this point before the second one, then the last confirmation came on this point at level 80. Get it? It moves to this level at level 80, and it shows over here. While it shows here, these two indicators here have is also on level 80, and the chart also is on level 80. So that's somewhere here from this point to this point over here. That is from that point to that point over there. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Okay, that's from this point to that point over there. Let me change the color so that it will be easy for us to be seen. Okay, so that is from here to here, and it's also from this point that our indicator shows to this point. You get it? From this point to this point is from this point to this point. Now the trade we are looking for is from this point, that is where it is on our resistance level, to this point. The market reversed from that point. See, the market reversed from this point to this point, and the point that they meet over here at the level 80, our last confirmation also shows on level 80, and the two of them also were on the overbought zone. Okay, it was on the overbought zone. So from here, look at where the market trend to. The market trend back to this point. It trend back to this point, and once it hits this level 10 over here too, there is a confirmation, third confirmation over here, and the two of the indicators were also in at this zone, and it also bounced back again, but here it couldn't reach the resistance zone. Okay, here is also another resistance zone, but it couldn't reach our resistance zone, and the indicators also couldn't reach our level we are looking for, but trend also had bounced back again. Now look at the current one. It's still on the support level, and indicators have also met, waiting for the last confirmation, because it is a scalping strategy. We are not holding for long, so definitely it will go up a little bit, then comes down back again. By that time it comes back to the support level again, our third confirmation will show for us, then we enter a trade for it to buy back to the resistance level. So that will be from this point back to the resistance level, then from this point also back to the zone again. So with this, it's very powerful strategy and very powerful indicators too. Once you use this, trust me, you're going to make volatility a master of yourself. I've been using it for quite a number of times, and you have confirmed that it's very good. It's very good. Once the conditions are met, it is a short trade. Look at this point. You see, from this point our indicators were all at the overbought zone, that is the level 20, and level 10, that is our overbought zone, that is from this point over here too. Now you take in your trade. You see, from this point it goes back to this point before it comes back to this point, and still it was in our oversold zone, but our confirmation, that is the third confirmation, that is this point, didn't show here back again. But since it has shown here and it is still in our oversold zone, okay, it's still in our oversold zone, you can even wait or put a stop loss under your first entry. That is somewhere here, you put a stop loss there, then you wait, because the market is still in the oversold zone and it has to buy. And look at where it bounced back to this point. Our indicator third confirmation over shows here again, and then it comes back to this point, it shows, then it continues. But what I'm trying to put across is, whenever you want to make a sure and a mass trade, wait for all the three conditions, okay, all the three indicators to show on the oversold or overbought zone. Like this is what we are looking for. Like this is what we are looking for. With that, you can confidently put in your trade without a fear. Okay, like this is what we are looking for. You see, that is somewhere here, and it was on your resistance zone here too. It was on the overbought zone. Sorry, it was on overbought zone. All the indicators were there. Then we are waiting for a sure mass trade to confirm a sell. So it's very awesome and a powerful indicators and strategy that I have used this for quite a number of time. That is working. That is why I wanted to share with you guys. So if you get this indicator, you can use it for yourself. For those who are interested in volatility, and especially trading volatility 75, people have been finding it very difficult to trade volatility 75, and with quite a number of moves, they will be in a big loss and it will be crashing down their accounts. But with this strategy, you are going to make a scalping, or you are going to make a swing trade. Let's move to the 30 minutes time frame and see how the indicators moves. Okay, with this, with a 30 minutes time frame, you see that our indicators will not be confirming as many as we want. Like this is a swing trade. So here, once it gets here, you can confidently put in your trade. Since it's a swing trade, you can wait for 2 to 3 days before you'll be in a mass profit, because it's a swing trade. Now look at this point too. It was on overbought zone, that is somewhere here. Let me shift it small. It was on overbought zone and somewhere here. Our indicators also shows here. Look at that long sale. You see, from this is 1 day, this is another day, and this is another day. You see, this is another day. This is the first day you took the trade, it went down, and this is another second day from here to this point, and this is the third year from here to this point before the market starts reversing back. When it starts reversing back, our indicators have also shown here as an oversold zone, as been determined here as an oversold zone, and we took in a trade for somewhere here. Look at the first day, the second day, the third day, the fourth day. Okay, the fourth day before our indicators also show here, but it was not in the overbought zone. So with such a trade, I will not advise you to take it. You just wait for it to be in your oversold and overbought zone before you will be able to take in a trade. So guys, enjoy this video. Once you get it, share for your friends to also get it, so that we can all make money out of it. Thank you, and until then, see you again.